Your draft exam papers are ready. Stay tuned. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Reza Roudsari. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Education here at the School of Dentistry, University of Manchester, and thanks a lot for joining me on this episode of Manchester Molars. So over the past few days, your academic year leads and subject leads, as well as myself, we gathered in an unknown location to draft your exam papers. You might wonder why so early, but this is how long it takes for us to get your exam papers quality assured, checked and double checked and triple checked before it's ready for your exams. The good news is all the papers are now ready and we're going to send them to our internal and external examiners for quality assurance. The bad news is I've got a really bad memory. I wouldn't remember even a question in your papers, so please don't ask. Now, a few of our students have been very busy populating the Manchester Muslim Dental Student Guide. I'm going to invite Ms. Manal Hamad, our MDSS co-president and one of the authors of this booklet, to tell you all about it.
So we created the Muslim Dental Guide, so that's a very clear protocol with different issues that face Muslim students, and so you can understand how to combat them, what procedures are put in place by the dental school as well as the university to make it easier for Muslim students who are facing some issues. So inside the guide, it goes through all of these different issues that some Muslim students may face. So for example, prayer times. So in the winter months, prayers are usually very close to each other in timings and coincide with the university timetable scheduling. So you may have a class at the same time as a prayer time, and how to combat that, for example, who to speak to for that, where the different prayer spaces on campus are, including the dental hospital and the dental school, where the closest prayer spaces on campus are, things like that. As well as that, there's the issue of Jum'ah prayers, which are the Friday prayers, which are obligatory for Muslims. So how to go about that. If you've been timetabled a slot in that time, who you need to speak to get that changed, who you need to speak to at the beginning of the year before the timetables are made to ensure that that's not an issue in the future. And other things such as hijab and modesty. So with the scrub tops are short sleeved and the NHS has the rule of bare below the elbow. But we're very lucky at the university that the dental hospital provide plastic sleeves for female students wearing hijab to wear whilst doing procedures so that they don't have to be bare below the elbow. And it just shows you how to find these different resources, where to find the sleeves, who to email for example, Jum'ah prayers. There's even a draft email template in there for you. So it's just making everything very much easier to access and very clear. All the guidance as well in the guide has been approved by Professor Silikas, as well as the Muslim chaplain at the university. So the guide, you can find physical copies such as the one that I've got here. You can find it on the prayer spaces on campus. So you can find it in the dental school prayer room. You can find it in the prayer room that's in the university hospital, as well as the McDougall's prayer hall on campus. Alternatively, if you just want to find it quickly, we've got the PDF online, which you can see on the screen here.
Hi, I'm Professor Barry, Professor of Paediatric Dentistry, and this is...
I'm Jessica Cooper, one of the specialty dentists of Paediatric Dentistry.
We have some exciting news to announce. We are introducing a new undergraduate Paediatric Dentistry Essay Prize. It will be limited to final year dental students, and it will explore topics of interest within paediatric dentistry.
The prizes will be funded by the BSPD Northwest branch, and there will be cash prizes for first, second and third place. There will be more details around the essay title and length of the essay to follow.
So on Wednesday evening, our students were hosting the oral medicine quiz night. So huge congratulations to Rashmini Arnold, Zina Tahir, Olivia Nelson, Rose Vatani, Mariam Ismail and Sarah Hussein for winning the prizes. And finally, I was very busy double marking the gateway submissions of BDS Year 4, and I have to say I was very impressed by some beautiful crown preps. This brings me to the end of this episode of Manchester Molars. Until next time, I have been Reza Roudsari. You've been amazing. Bye bye.